Hello everyone and welcome. You join us here for this 2020 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Punjab Kings. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Cheers, Damien. The pitch today is quite dry. There should be something there for the bowlers. If the batters can see out the new ball, well, there should be some runs on offer. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Singh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. First ball of the match.
Collected by the infielder.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Played and missed. Henry overpitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Sarfaraz did well, was a well-timed shot and had it covered. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Punched off the back foot, beats the infield, runs on offer here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Aria with a lovely shot, finds the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Overton, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out. Good catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter's innings.
Connolly, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away, straight to square leg.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder. Should be runs either way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone aerial with that one. Should land safely. Might not be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Connolly finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, nice shot. Good bit of fielding out near the boundary. No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Well now, that could be out of the ground. Drilled away for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Aria played that one really well.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Went for the drive but missed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Yeah, they held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Henry back into bowl. Been bowling well so far. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, and that's hit the batter. Good heat on that ball. Might try the Yorker next.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Oh no, it hasn't been taken. He's dropped a bit of a soda there. That's been smacked away. Fielders won't stop it.
Shreyas was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Throw from the deep, bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That was hit hard, and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. No, he's put it down. What happened there? It was a regulation catch and it's gone down.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Taken the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat. But saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4. Solid work from the fielder, likely saved a boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Super shot that. Great commitment, brilliant dive in the field. Yes, nice early call, and that's an easy run. Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Overton back into the attack. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge. The bowler looks really confident, big appeal. Bowler seems convinced. It was a good shout, it was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out, 2 wickets in 2 balls. Tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The right hand out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Overton taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Played and missed.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
Jansen gets off the mark.
Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
Singh looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Collected by the infielder. The bowler and keeper have really gone up. They like this. Big appeal. This could be out.
Chahal just about ready to go out in the middle.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Super catch.
A nicely crafted century, hitting the ball all around the ground. Barely a chance given. Fantastic. Bartlett, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Overton with a huge appeal. Almost pleading with the umpire. Oh, that's close.
Singh, the left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Too much room. Got what it deserved. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Didn't time that right. Struck on the body. Ouch. Great bowling today. Just need one more wicket to top it off. Shot. Should be runs. Pulled away, straight to square leg. Dug that out well.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Well fielded, batter couldn't get the spinner away. Captain going with some pace. Beats the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, but no connection. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Dubé with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The runs have dried up, a good chance to find some rhythm after struggling early. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Chahar looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, beautifully struck, right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Taken the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. Needs a dot ball. Just threw the shot too early.
Singh went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Ahmad coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. On that nicely, good defence. Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point, nicely done.
Good return back from the deep.
Off the bat and should get some runs. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, superb timing. Great shot. pulled straight to backward square leg though. And caught. Safe pair of mitts and holds the catch. Very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Singh coming in.
Found the fielder with that shot. Edged, unplayable.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Went for the drive, but missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Fielder gathers that one up.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Couldn't beat the field, nicely gathered. They'll get at least one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone hot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. Opened the face of the bat nicely, through the infield for more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
Into the third over, the Super Kings are now 20 for none. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Dove away with good balance and composure. A nice catch in the end.
Short, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Chahal, the spinner, coming into the attack. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Edge, but it drops safe.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, nice shot. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Into the fifth over, the Super Kings are now on 33 for 1.
Just glanced off the pads. No stopping that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Nice, solid defensive shot. Another over where runs are easy to find. The batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is really starting to build. The captain can push the field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Great shot, at least one on offer.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They get through for the single. Good running. Shot. Should be runs.
First ball for the batter, coming in. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Right out of the middle.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Change of bowling, the medium pace is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh collects. Nice shot from the batter. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Massive outside edge. That's out, miles short of the crease, and they can keep on going back to the pavilion.
Dubé, left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Connolly fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Huge edge. That is a much better over. Good comeback after being smashed around a bit in that previous over.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Chahal, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Good shot. A beauty. Edged. What a ball. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Early on, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And it's out. Ripper of the catch by the fielder. Well held.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
Thick edge. Wadhira did well, was a well-timed shot and had it covered. Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. End of a disappointing over. Shreyas has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Beautifully struck, right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Stoinis coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Great stop. That one was travelling. Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dubé with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Bartlett given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat. Finds the edge. Shot, should be runs. Lovely sliding gather. That's how you back up your bowler.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Power and precision in that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Early on, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Connolly, 2 full, and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Two full and punched down the ground. Could be 4. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Super shot that. Too much room, got what it deserved. Solid work from the fielder, likely saved a boundary. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Chahal back on for another spell. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Edge, but it drops safe. Shreyas in the field with the ball.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 112 for 3.
Singh coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
making it.
Safraz coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Stoinis coming back into the attack. Everyone's gone up. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Straight to the fielder, safe pair of hands. Nicely played. Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes. Might be four, fielder out deep, has to work hard.
Into the 18th over, the batting team are now 127 for 4. Change of bowling, the medium pace is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted it over cover. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Thick edge. And agile work by the fielder. Got low and kept his balance to take that.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Outside edge, safe, another boundary. Bowler in disbelief. Huge edge. Edge, but it drops safe. Bartlett will bowl the final over of the match. That was a nick, missed chance, could be 4.
Have to go for it now.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
How will the bowler respond?
Edged. Massive outside edge. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.